This place is horrible. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can call me Snippy, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. Well, I kind of have something I want to talk about today. It's not going to, I don't know. I'm very conflicted and I'm very confused right now, so if you want a sensible conversation, this episode won't have it. Not that any of these have really probably had any of those recently anyway. Can you get down there, please? Thank you very much. I want to go up here. There's a million spawn. I like how I assumed that it's just one. What a fool I am. Why would I assume that? Of course it's not just one. It's like 700. Maybe, if I'm good, I can get in there. And we can destroy them. Hey, I did it. I did not do it! I did not do it. I did not do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I did not do it, actually. Okay, that scared me. Okay. Die. 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 Wow! You know what? That's fine, actually. That helps. That breaks some of the spawners. That's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, like we needed 8 creeper spawners here. Anyway. Yeah. I'm feeling a little lost right now. More than usual. I'm recording this. I don't know. I feel like some context might be nice. I don't know. I don't know anymore, dude. I'm so lost right now. I feel so lost. I guess I've been working off of a lot of assumptions over the years. I thought that I found something that was genuinely unlike anything else, and I mean, I don't know why I just have this kind of negative outlook right now. This is not really indicative of anything. It's kind of just like one of those, you know, down moments you get. You know, it's not my whole truth or anything. It's some thoughts I probably need to think on for a while. Where are you going, my friend? What are you doing? What are you up to? But I think today was basically the confirmation for me that I thought I got sooner. It feels like that anyway. At the end of September, I thought maybe I'm kind of having that feeling again, except now I think it's dawning on me more so than then, because then I had a little more hope than I do now. I had some faith that I'm not sure what I believe anymore. I'm not sure what I want anymore. The whole reason I started making stuff in the first place is because I asked myself, why not? Why can't I do what I am seeing here? Why can't I do this too? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do something that, you know, like what I'm looking at? And, you know, this was 4 years ago and stuff, and it motivated me to start, you know, thinking on what I would like it to be like, you know, and then, you know, 2 years after that I started uploading, right? And then I've been uploading for 2 years, so, you know, 4 years journey overall. I'm out of torches, which is not good. Like, that's actually terrible. I should probably go home and go remake the stuff like that, shouldn't I? I should definitely do that. But yeah, I asked myself, why not? I asked myself, what sets me apart? Like, why can't I do this? Why can't I do something instead of, you know, nothing, instead of just wanting to? Like here's some stuff that I would like to do this. All right, well, why can't I? Well, now I kind of have a feeling, well, I know why, and it's the reason I couldn't do anything else, till now. And it's that I don't do things. I don't do things. I don't know anybody, and I don't do things, I guess. I don't know how else to put it, honestly. It's a weird way to, hold on, this is kind of a weird discussion. I'm trying to think it through as I'm going about it, as I usually do. It's just that I'm especially lost right now. Oh, hey. That's just a bunch of food. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know what the sign was about. Is that like a reference or something? I I have no idea, but I'll take the stuff. I'll take the food. I don't know. I feel more distanced now than I ever did, and I realized, I mean, nothing really changed, right? It's just that I know now. I just kind of get it now. I just kind of have a feel for it now. How much of a distance I truly have to everyone and everything else that I just don't think can be. I just don't think that I'll ever change, honestly. And I wanted it to. I wanted it to after, you know. That's why I started doing things, right? So that would change one day. And I mean, there's, who knows how much is still ahead of me, right? I don't know. You know, there's, you know, things are only gonna. You know, my mindset hasn't changed. I'm not gonna stop doing anything or anything. It's just that I feel more, I guess, disconnected in doing so. Which is strange, and I don't know. I need to think things through, I guess. Ultimately, you know, all this stuff. If anything, here's the thing. I kind of dug myself a hole here, and we're just gonna wait for this coal to melt. I kind of dug myself a hole, right? Because I was never gonna have a very happy story to tell by the end of things. So if things just turn out badly for me, then I mean. While that, you know, while that might be bad, you know, it also kind of lends credence to that story. So it kind of, you know, it's not so bad in the end. And you know, that's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse. But I guess I fell for it. You know, I thought that things were different, and they're really not that different after all. And it's a real shame. I don't know why I feel that way, mind you. And just, yeah, like I said, this is just how I feel right now. I don't know why. Today was a good day, really. I mean, I think that's what makes me feel even worse about it. Is like, today's a good day, and I can't feel good about it at all. I feel like, well, first of all, I don't know how I'm gonna manage to, like, I don't know. I'll manage, but I don't know how I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna continue streaming as I've been wanting to do. I mean, I'm gonna do it, right? I have to find a way. It's just like, I thought there was a chance that I could strike a nice fine balance between doing my own thing and everything else, and I can't. I can't. I don't know if I can, actually. I don't know. Maybe I can, or maybe I can't. I don't know. It's starting to cost too much, and I can't value anything more than myself, right? But I don't want to make a sacrifice. I've done this so long without doing that, and I can't afford to. I don't want things to change now after all this, you know. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. We can make a bed at least. That's nice. That's good. Set our spawn point. There you go. Nice. Hold on, let me drink water. Like, I guess it's just so, it feels so unfair. It just does, because for these 4 years, so many little things have built up in a way that's it's had so much plausible deniability, and like the path that I'm going on isn't so impossible that there really is like a decent shot, as long as I'm determined enough. God, you're still sniping me? There's no way you're actually hitting me from over there. There's no way. Oh, that was another chest. I'm trying to search in these trees for wool, by the way, like the last one we found, but oh god. Worst case scenario, all I want to do is go to the red wool castle and just get that, which is what we're going towards. And then we'll be done with this map, because I just can't be bothered to explore it any more than I already am, you know what I mean? So yeah, where was I? I just feel more distance now than ever. I think I can kind of see just how genuinely far away I am. You know, it's really hard. It's really tough. And is that a... What is that? Wait, we're just now getting to this? Wait, oh god. We're only just now getting to this building. Wow, I thought it was a lot farther out than this. Okay. We have a lot farther to go then. Wasn't there not even a wool in there? Wait, we didn't even get a wool from that, did we? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. These super hostile maps have... I don't know how I feel about these anymore. I'm gonna be honest, there's only really one I want to do. And I don't remember how much more I have to go to get to it. And it's just because the name caught my eye. And then I don't know what we're gonna do after that. Hey, 64 seats. That's oddly specific. I don't see why you gave me that, but I'll take it. This is a very... Wait, it's not raining anymore. What? It rained for like so long. It's not raining anymore. What? Well, that just makes me so sad. I loved that. I loved the rain. Why is it gone? I've called it a curse. At how things seem to just line up and remind me of so many things. I guess I'm haunted by... I guess, I don't know, reminders. I'm haunted by the reminders of everything. And... There's a chest. What did it all amount to? Well, nothing. Why is there a bed here? Oh, it's another ore tree. Why is there a bed and a bunch of arrows? There's gotta be wool here somewhere, right? Well, let's find out. Ah, you're an asshole. Oh, right, aren't they in here? I think so. Yeah, well, I'm literally hitting them. Of course they are. Oh, God. I mean, like a spawner, though. Is there... Well... I don't know how I did not just die. That's a miracle. Okay, that's not a torch. Okay, well, I guess we can break these. There's a bunch of iron blocks. That's awesome. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, that curse. Yeah, no, it feels a whole lot more like one now than ever because it's like so cruel, right? How life kind of twisted things to be such a way where it gave me so much hope and like connecting moments, like every single one of them it just lined up so right, you know, and it's like I don't know, maybe I believed in fate a little bit and like, and I'm not talking about any like personal relationship things. I don't think of that very much. I'm talking very specifically about my own kind of what I want to do with stuff and how I wanted to go about things and stuff. I don't know, everything just seemed to kind of line up. It's really weird how like the stars aligned so many times, yet in the end, you know, I somehow, despite all of that, I just feel farther away now. Like it was all for nothing somehow, and I just don't understand why that would be the case. Like, why would that be the case after so much of this, you know? I even got to make a difference, right? For that one moment in the end, and for what? I don't know. For nothing, really. I'm starting to wonder if I ever should have done that at all. I'm starting to wonder if I ever should have been there, because I don't know what it gave me. It just seems to... Everything just seems to hurt more and more. And in some ways, you know, the right thing to do is to focus on myself and what I have, and nothing else. That's what anyone would want of me. That is the right thing. But it's like, I don't know. I thought things would be different. I thought life would go differently. I thought for once something fantastical or actually cool or interesting might happen, something that I couldn't have ever expected. I thought maybe that things would have gone in a way I didn't expect, but in a way that I wouldn't have expected of the average person, I guess, or the average scenario or whatever. But no. In the end, I don't think... I mean, I knew those were silly feelings to put stock into and to bank things on, but in the end, it really was just that, you know? It was silly of me. It was very, very silly of me, and there's not much I can do about it now. I've invested too much into it. You know, I thought that I just thought things would be different, that's all. I thought there would be, and I don't think there are. I don't think they are. On one hand, nothing bad happened. I'm saying all of this as if something bad happened. This is just how I feel right now. Nothing bad happened. Nothing really changed. It's just, I don't know. There's some outcome that I desired that just isn't gonna come to pass, and I just feel more and more uneasy about everything else because of that. But I don't know. It's more than that. It is more than that. I don't want to downplay it. I don't want to be dramatic about it, and I don't want to come on too strongly or anything. In the end, you know, I'm not gonna change what I'm doing. Well, I don't know. I mean, I am, I guess, in a way, but also not really, because this kind of ideology I've had the entire time I've been doing anything, so you know, on YouTube. So in that sense, I'm not doing anything new, but you know, in another sense, it's like, well, I don't know, right? I don't know, like, for example, my scheduling, you know, how often I do stuff, that might change. That probably will change. So if stuff isn't, you know, I don't know. Anyway, rail to dig site 1. What is this? This is like it's like a rail station. What is this? I don't know what this is, but it's this. Why is this so far out of everything? Where is this? Alpha Expedition. What is this? This is like a whole base built into the tree. This is so cool. If anyone from Charlie reads this, the situation has become much worse. Everyone in Bravo has just gone insane. Is this jungle really cursed? I'm the last one left in Alpha. I'm evacuating to dig site 1. Holy... Oh my god. Oh. 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 Okay. Well, that's a lot of stuff, ain't it? Huh? No, that's yeah, that's a lot. Wow. Okay. Well, that's awesome. I mean, I don't know how much of that I actually want to take, though. I'll be honest. I mean, I'll take the cake. That's a funny line. I don't even need these seeds. Why am I even taking those? Okay, well, this is a really cool little base, and it had some very nice rewards. Oh, look at this little observation deck. That's cool. That's nice. I put a bed here. That's cool. This reminds me of a Subnautica base. Speaking of which, Subnautica 2 got announced. I'm kind of interested in that. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anyway. Oh my god, there's even more stuff. Gold. Oh, I need to collect that. Let's just keep an eye out. It's hard to see here. It's also getting a little laggy. I have some other, like, good things to talk about, mind you, but I kind of want to keep this on topic here. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel so confused and conflicted and distanced more than I've ever felt, ever. I think it's all really crashing down on me now. Stuff that should have crashed onto me sooner. Bravo Expedition. Okay. Oh, they're all dead. It's all gone. It's all blown up somehow. That's very weird. Well, I guess we should go take the minecart then, huh? There's probably a Charlie base as well, but it's probably also destroyed. Oh, well, you're back. That's good. I'm glad, actually. You make me feel less lost. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. In the end, you know, when I think about it, it's like my original thought and like plan for how I wanted to do things. In the end, that I look back on that the most fondly now. I kind of forgot it even existed. It's been overshadowed by other stuff until recently, but I've been reminded of it, and I've been thinking about it, and it's like, you know, that original plan I had all that time ago, you know, the further I go back, the more possible it seems. And I think it's because I started with more realistic expectations. But, you know, it's an environment in which what I thought unrealistic things happened, and that's what intrigued me so much. I'm just so disconnected from you know, normal life that all of those limitations, I don't know, I thought I found a place that somehow surpassed everything. It genuinely seemed special in a way that I've never seen anything genuinely be special before. But I don't think it was. I think now I realize that no, it really isn't. And in the end, you know, I'm back at square one for real now, you know. For real this time. I just felt like that before, but now I really am. Anyway, this is the most obvious trap known to man. It's full of arrows. Cut the wire, snake. That wasn't too difficult. There's a bunch of lapis here. I don't know if I need that, though. I think I should, You think I'd stockpile stone, wouldn't you? Well, where the hell is this gonna go? More of this. This was made before they did jungles and jungle temples, I think. So this is... Oh shit, somehow that activated something else. How is that? Huh? How is that even possible? Well, that's bizarre. I don't know if I'm supposed to be deactivating these. Look, I have a, you know, investigative eye, you know, I can do that. Okay, I can deactivate stuff. Oh, whoa, wait, did we loop? They even put okay, they put a torch in the spot you would put a torch. Like, they're trying to make it look like you looped. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they're not trying to do that. Okay. Oh, wow. We're in a tree. What kind of dig site is this? How is this a dig site? How do you dig stone out of a tree? How are we in a tree? This doesn't even make any sense. Maybe that's why it's mossy stone. Huh. A double chest. Oh my god, more diamonds. Note blocks. Forgot those existed. Wait, those exist in this version. I forgot about that entirely. Wow, what is this? Oh, it's full sets of stuff. Interesting. There must be something dangerous below us. Well, that's only one way to find out. Yeah, I feel lost. I mean, that's really the best way for me to put it, and I keep thinking about it. Again, you know, good things have happened. Things that I was thoroughly enjoying. It's just, I don't know. I guess some realism seeped in, and I thought that we'd gotten away from that. I thought that escaping that was the point, right? That I thought that was the point, because you can do a lot of very great things for reality by doing so, or at least that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And maybe YouTube back in the day, maybe content creation back in the day was like that. But maybe it just isn't that anymore. Maybe it just isn't that way. Maybe it really is just a purely, you know, business and contact driven kind of thing where you kind of can't just begin to exist out of nowhere, you know. Everybody's someone or knows someone else, or I don't know. That's just kind of what happened to like certain other. That's what happened to some industries, right? And I think that's starting to happen to content creation in general. It's like there's just there's some weird force. There's just this thing that's just preventing. It's just like keeping things in a very specific way, and I thought some difference was to be found when there wasn't. And that oh god. And that thought is scary. Why is that just full of arrows? I just feel isolated. Oh my god. This whole thing is gonna cave in. Okay, good. No more of that. Yeah, no, this whole ceiling is sand. If I put a torch on this on top half, it'll cave in on me. Hello? Anybody up here? Oh my god, it goes outside. I don't want to do that. Who wants to go outside? Okay. What's up even higher? I just thought that things were different. I thought I had an idea of like what kind of environment I was getting into, what kind of environment I found, and I thought that it was a place that I could. I thought it was a place where I could genuinely, someone like me could genuinely do something and like actually make something out of that place, right? I thought that. It really gave me that impression. But it was just that good at lying. That's all. It was just that good at lying. In the end, it's the same, right? It's the people there, I mean, of course, right? They're talented, they're accomplished, and it makes sense, right? That, you know, people who are good at what they do are good at what they do. It's just that I thought the driving force behind that was something more raw and pure and achievable than I thought it was. I genuinely thought it was a matter of like, hey, if you really want this and truly want this, then, you know, you put the work in, the time in, and you can do it. But it's not what that is. You're lying to me. That's not what it is. I don't believe you anymore. And that's probably the saddest part, because I did for so long. And I don't. Now I don't believe you. I don't know who to believe anymore. I don't. I thought I did, and now I don't. For so long, you led me on for so long thinking that, and for nothing. Holy fuck, that's mean. Maybe, you know, maybe there was some way things could have gone differently and I just missed it and I didn't see it. I don't think so. Maybe I should have started sooner when I started thinking, but I don't know. I was starting at 0, and, you know, I still feel like I'm at 0, and I think what I'm hearing is on the surface. And yeah, I guess that's just the way I feel right now. And should I really feel that way though? Is anything really any different? No, and that's the thing. And that's the thing I need to keep reminding myself, is that nothing really changed. I just know now. That's it. Nothing changed. I just know. That's the only difference. And honestly, even though it kind of hurts right now to think about things that way, you know, to have that, just have reality come back and shatter everything, no matter how much I try and escape it, you know, in the end, I'll probably be a lot better off for it, you know. It's just reality. God, reality. All I ever wanted was to just get one over on it, you know? And I just couldn't, and I can't, no matter what, no matter how much time goes by, no matter how much I do. I thought it was different. I thought unreal things were happening, and they weren't. And it just makes me sad, you know. I just wish I started sooner. I wish I didn't need this motivation to start. I wish I just did. Fuck. I'm gonna cry, dude. Over nothing. Over nothing. It's just my head. It's all coming down on me. I just see it now for what it is, and it's so... I've been lied to for 4 years. But, you know, I can't really blame anyone else for that. Because, of course, that's the way things go. That's life. I wanted to make stuff. I still do. You know, I still know what I want to make. But I just thought that there was a place for me. I thought that someone like me could just feel what it's like to be proud of like something I made, and this thing that I want to make, and I don't think that I can. On one hand, no, I mean, it's not that I can't, it's just it's not someone like me who can do that, you know what I mean? No matter what I tried to, you know, believe, I just don't have that. I just don't have that. I just don't have what it takes. Or at least not as I am, and it's so much farther to go. So much unknown between me and that. It's just so much. I thought it was a lot. I knew it was a lot. I knew it was more than I'd ever understand. But I understand some of it now, and it's so much that it's so scary that it makes me cry. It's a real shame, you know. It's a real shame. It's just a real shame that I just don't think there are any lights on this road. You know, I thought there were, but it really is just dark. It really is just dim. And there's nothing else you can really do about it at that point, but just continue following it anyway, you know. That's all you can do. That's all I've been doing. That's all I ever wanted to do, and in the end, you know, oh my fucking god, that's not gonna change. You know, in the end, I will still continue moving forward, no matter what, just as I've always done, and I've promised to always do. But it's just a shame that things turned out the way they do, you know? Life works in mysterious ways. Like how you thought that zombie was gonna hit me, but he didn't. And, yeah, I don't know. I've been wanting to brand myself, you know, brand my channel a little bit, just a tiny bit. You know, because there is a character going on, you know, there is. And I've been wanting to kind of tap into it a little bit. You know, I've added some stuff into descriptions, you know, I tag, you know, I put on my Twitter bio and stuff. Just a little bit. I plan on incorporating it more as time goes on, but it's just like, boy, is it accurate, huh? Boy, is it accurate. You know, I feel like I don't have a home to call my own, and in a metaphorical sense, you know, I've definitely lost it more than once, and I still, even though I should feel like I have one again, I don't. I just feel so distanced. I just feel so distanced. It's so weird. I really shouldn't But it feels so far away, so much farther than ever. I kind of get it. I actually think I do kind of get it. I think I do. Because in one hand, there was an avenue of like, hey, I can do things, you know, and I can actually reach out and people can look at it and then rate me that way and like judge me off that, and then something can happen based off of that. That has a clear direction. So even though that was really fucking hard, at least I had a direction. Now I don't. That's the thing. I don't even know anything anymore. There's nothing left now. It's just nothingness now. That's what it feels like. And I think that's why it's so scary. I think that's why it's so hard. Because, I don't know, man. I mean, in the end, I'm really conflating two things that really aren't related. What I want to do really doesn't hinge on what anyone else is doing or not doing. I've just let it be conflated. I've let the two things be linked together. But they really aren't. There really isn't anything linking what I want to do to that. If anything, like I've said, the changes that have happened serve what I want to do even more. You know? So in the end, I should be happy, you know? I think the thing I'm saddest the most about is that I don't know how... I no longer know when I'll be able to really stream. Which is a huge shame, because... Or I'll just have to... Sometimes I might just end up having to randomly, abruptly end a stream. And that hurts. And I think the reason it hurts the most is because I did that once. You know, I don't even really mind it that much if it's just me. But you know, one of the Terraria streams I did, and it's still up, which is, maybe I should not, I don't know. But, you know, I was playing with a friend of mine, right? And I had to end a stream because of something that came up that I needed to go see. And he got really upset about that because, you know, he thought he was, you know, gonna spend some time doing something. You know, he was prepared for that, and then I wasn't able to deliver on that. And I felt so bad about it that, I don't know, I guess it made me scarred me a little bit on never doing that again. Even though, I mean, it can't be helped, right? I wouldn't do that if I knew better beforehand, and I wouldn't do that if it wasn't necessary. Okay? That's the thing. So I know I'm not wrong or anything for it. It's just, I don't want to let somebody down like that. I just don't. It's as simple as that. I don't think I even did anything wrong. Again, like I just said, I don't think I did anything wrong. I just don't want to let somebody down like that. That's it. Because it sucks when you let someone down like that. It just does. Especially when they, you know, maybe they counted on you for, you know, like, it's a small thing, right? But still, it means a lot to me, you know? And that's probably why I haven't, you know, done anything with him in a long time. Or anyone else like that. You know, so it's... I mean, I don't know, maybe I've just gotten lucky with Kitsune, but, you know, I don't know, he probably wouldn't mind if I did something like that as much. Depending, situation depending, yeah. But yeah, that's probably gonna become a thing again, even though I was really hoping that it wouldn't. And it just sucks. I don't know, I guess I thought there was a chance that, like, I'd have more control over the recent, days. I'd have more of an idea of how things are going and like how I could do things and like what I could get away with, and you know, I thought I'd have more control and have a comfort, because there is a underlying fear now in the back of my mind forever, of like, hey, I gotta, you know, I might have to drop what I'm doing out of nowhere, you know, because I don't want to make this sacrifice, right? I gotta choose something, and like I said earlier, right, I'm gonna have to sacrifice anything, I won't sacrifice myself. I think I said that earlier. That's not how I've been doing it, though, and it's because I know myself, right? I know I can come back and do whatever I'm doing later, so I don't mind. But there's the thing, right? If I'm playing with like a friend or something, it's like, okay, well, what if they're not gonna be as okay with that? So that's what I'm mostly worried about, which might be a silly thing to worry about. But like that's the most tangible difference. Everything else is just, it's just doubt in my mind. That's just kind of self-perpetuating. It's not really founded on anything. Like I said, if I really want to do what I've always wanted to do, I can still do that. And if anything, I think I'm more likely to now than ever. I'm only getting, but the odds of it happening are only getting better as I continue uploading. And in that sense, I'm very happy about it. The chance still exists. It's not any lessened from what's happened. Like I literally just said it. But I think it's nice to reiterate that to myself. Because it felt like that. It feels like things are farther away, but they're not. That's the thing. They aren't. And things could be worse still. And maybe they end up, maybe they will end up being worse. I don't know. But no, I don't want to lead myself on with faith anymore. That's what I've been doing, and it's just let me down. It's let me down. So I can't afford to do that anymore, I need to start working off of reality. But at the same time, this whole time I was really, really hoping that I wasn't alone in trying to combat it. Because I don't really like reality very much. Creative endeavors, stuff like content creation, it's like a passion thing, right? For at least that's the kind of thing I want to support, is the idea that it's a passion thing, that it's not about connections and stuff like that, and like money and stuff. But in the end, that is kind of what it is. That just is. Oh my god. What is this? Okay, let's hide in here. Let's hide in here. Holy shit. Okay. And that's okay. And I still have an avenue to take, And who knows? Maybe I know people. Maybe what I'm looking for is beside me the whole time and I've never asked, I've never checked. Who knows? Who knows? All I can do is continue marching forward. And when I think I'm ready, maybe when I think I'm ready, then I'll try. And do what I have to do, I'll make my play when I feel like I have to do it. When I feel like I can. And when I feel like the time is right. Nothing has changed that. Anyway, let's pay more attention to what we're doing, because this is very interesting. My first cannon action playset, ages 10 and up. I don't know how to make a TNT cannon, so I'm sorry, but I will not be able to use this. However, where I'm from, we don't need to use TNT cannons. I have other methods. That's not it. Well, it is, it's just not in this version. Okay, so the red wool is in there. Good luck. That's the final objective. 1,664 reasons why this guy should give you the red wool. If you mutter pew 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 to yourself, I won't judge you. Oh. Arrows. Leather pants. Why? Why are there leather pants in there? Okay. Oh my god, it's a battleship! It's a ship-on-ship battle! Holy shit! Oh my god! Okay, well, I'm the saboteur. Let me get in there and just wreak havoc on this place, why don't I? Is this entire place full of skeletons and ghasts? Give me that back, give me that back. We gotta go, we gotta go! Oh my god! Run, run, run. Fall back, fall back! Take them out! They're sending another saboteur over here. This is a battle for the ages, apparently. God, well, this is way more interesting than the previous red wool area. Get that guy. Get that guy. Okay, get in there. Get in there quick. Go! Get in there! Oh, shit. Oh, bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, fall back. Fall back! I need food. I need food. I need food. Hey! Okay, that guy fell. What an idiot. I would never fall. I'm too good for that. Bang, 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 bang! It's not pew, it's bang. It's different. Ow! Torches! I gotta light this stuff with torches. Oh my god, dude, what the hell? Okay. Stop! That was close. Don't you dare. Get out of here. We gotta go. I need to get in there. I need to get in there. I need to get solid ground. I need to get in. I can't. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, no! Well, I guess I did fall. You know, it's a really good thing that this one block water protected me. It normally, I don't think it normally does that. I have to go all the way back up. Oh, I'm going up here. I want to, I guess, go back on what I was saying. Like I said, only good things are really happening right now. All things considered, anyway. I mean, relatively speaking, for me, basically very good things, very great things, things I'm very excited for and I'm happy with, and you know, I don't know, I'm things I'm a fan of. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's the thing about me. I don't know why. I just can't be happy. I just keep thinking about all the ways it'll go wrong. You know, that just keeps coming to mind. I'm just so paranoid and so anxious over that it's debilitating, and it's like I can't even really be happy about it. I mean, I was when it was happening, and now it's just me in the silence, and it's just like I just keep remembering how I just keep feeling like any second, you know, something's gonna happen, something's gonna be blurted out, and it's just gonna, everything I thought I knew is gonna just crumble even more than it already has, and it already did a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. Which was really weird and unnerving, and I don't know why that happened. I don't understand that. Again, it went against a lot of stuff I thought I knew, and makes me feel more distanced, which is not good for anybody, and I don't see what the point of it was. But I just feel, I don't know, I keep thinking about all the bad things that can happen and how likely they are, how actually likely they are. These aren't just worries that have no basis, like a lot of, sometimes maybe people are like that. I'm gonna leave the water there. It's not like that. They're very real and very likely, and it's not like it's really gonna, it wouldn't affect anything really, truly, but it just would apply that little bit of more distance between me and it, and me and everything else. Just enough for me to just be completely just gone. I'll just be gone. It'll be a killing blow that'll make me just think, yeah, no, I can't keep this up. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm done with this. Like, I have to move on now. Like, I almost felt like that today. Almost. And I've seen other people feel the same, and maybe they're actually gonna go through with that and move on with their lives. I'm not ready for that yet. I don't want to have to do that, and I really don't think I have a reason to feel that way. I really don't. But it just, I don't know, I'm just so worried about stuff, and it's just, again, if my worries are true, it doesn't really affect that much. But it does. It affects everything to me, because it'll be that little bit more distance that'll just make everything feel so, I'll just feel so disconnected to the point of it being entirely pointless. I'll feel so distanced that I just won't be able to really, I won't be able to put my feelings into it anymore. And I really will have to move on. Just for myself. It'll be so fucking hard to do that. I don't want to have to do that. I don't. I'll feel so sad doing that. I'll feel so horrible doing that. But I don't think I'll, you know, if that day comes, it's like, I won't have a choice. I won't have a choice. It's just a shame that it has to go down like that. And I wish that it didn't. It just, again, so much more, just so much distance. For no reason. I just don't understand why. I don't understand why that wasn't made clear from the start. Maybe then I wouldn't have been lied to in the first place. Nah, that would have been nice. Anyway. Let's get in there again. I need to break these spawners. Pronto. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard to break them. You just do that. And then you do that. And then you run. There you go. Zombie spawners, gone. The problem is that those were the least threatening spawners in that entire area. And that there's ones that are way worse. So, let's give it a try. And go try and... Okay, dude, I can't get in there. I think I know what I gotta do, and it's not ideal. I think I need to get in there from a side. I need to get in there on the side. Well, that's gonna be difficult. Just go. Speed! 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 Use your speed here! Don't slow down! Oh god. Don't slow down. Block the wall. I don't want to get shot at. Block that. I don't want to fall back either. Just build myself in. God, I hope that's not a mistake. Where does this lead? Where does this lead? Oh. Hello. Well, that's a lot of mobs. In a weird back corner? I didn't expect that. Okay, there's spider spawners all throughout the middle. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I'm gonna go through this if it's not just like if I don't just run straight to the wall and get out. Where even is it though? Well, ow. I wish I had more food. What is happening? Oh, they're shooting the arrow stuff. How the hell did you get here? Go, 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 go. I need the cookies and stuff. Oh my god, do not break this chest, I swear. I need to get cookies. Where's the food? Give me this. All of it. I'm literally taking all of it. I don't even care. I don't even care. Okay, let's go. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. Just keep moving. Let's just go in. Let's just go. Let's just go in there. Alright, don't stop moving for 1 second. If I stop moving, or if I get aim punched, it's all over. I just need to keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm getting aim punched. It's over. It's not over. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, Snake! It's not over yet! It's not over yet! Oh, brother! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! This is fine. You know, I've been through worse, honestly. You know, I've been through worse. Alright. We're safe. Now let's get in here. What's in here? Not you, please. Anything but that. That's not what I wanted to do. Why did I do that? Okay, block the... Get out of here! Block the doors. Break the spawner. You're putting gas spawners in here, man. Again, I told you about this. Alright, what the hell are you doing? Break this. Drink water. Well, I guess I can talk about something more positive now that we've been through that whole conversation. I really don't think I have anything to add to it anymore. Holy shit, it's the red wall! I set up my Vive to play Half-Life Alyx next week. I'm gonna start that. I guess this week, if you're watching this, I think. No, technically next week, whatever. That ages like milk. Just the next story game slot I'm playing after this is gonna be Half-Life Alyx. Holy shit. This is fine. I need to go out this way. And I'm so excited for it. I'm so ready for it, and I'm so excited for it. And playing on the, I played on it every day so far since I set it up, and it's so much fun. I actually love it so much. Now, why I bought an original Vive instead of any of the newer modern things, since considering it's 2024, I don't know why. It's not good. The resolution's terrible. It's, I mean, that's really the only real issue. The headset's really uncomfortable, especially with, like, if you have glasses or something. God, I don't even know how you do that. Because you can't really adjust it very much at all, if at all. And, you know, the battery life's not that good on the controllers. I don't know. There's a lot of problems. I would never recommend buying that today, nowadays, of all the options that are out there now. I would not recommend that. But it's still VR, and it's still very cool, and I'm a huge fan of VR, and I love it a lot. It is really, really cool. Even just using my desktop on it is a ton of fun, and I like it a lot. Anyway. Oh, fuck. How did I survive that other time? What? Okay, this is fine. It's okay. It's fine. My stuff is right there. It's fine. We're not, this is not game over. Everything's okay. How did I survive that other time? That's so weird. I have literally no idea. Well, I told you that the one block of water wasn't enough to protect you. How did I survive the other time? I don't know. It's been a ton of fun. I played some Minecraft in VR, which, God, multi-MC is so good. I just opened up the instances, and I went into Modrent, and I just typed VR or whatever, and boom, it was just there. It's just, oh, hey, here's a whole mod pack that just lets you do the VR Minecraft. It was so easy to do. I did it in like 10 seconds, just because, like, oh, hey, multi-MC is just that good. God, it's so good. It is so amazing. And it was just so easy to set that up. It was literally, I just clicked it, downloaded it, and played it. Top tier program. God, I love multi-MC. It's so useful. So useful. I wish every game had something that convenient. It's so good. Anyway, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. H3 VR was a ton of fun. Aiming is a lot harder in VR than I thought. I played some Half-Life 2 in VR with the mod that exists on Steam. And again, aiming guns is really hard on VR. It's so hard. I think it's the way that I hold the Vive controllers. I think that's what it is. I think I hold them offset. I usually need to adjust my grip and make sure I'm actually holding it fully. And when I do, I realize, oh, hey, the pistol in-game is literally in my hands the exact same way. And that just proves to me that, oh, I wasn't even aiming correctly in the first place. But it's also just the iron sights and the way they work, especially on pistols. It's like they don't look like what they should. They don't. It's like some pistols, you aim the dot below what you want to hit, and some pistols, you aim it on what you want to hit. It's so confusing. Also, why is there just a set of diamond tools in there? It's so confusing, and it's like hard to tell which one would do it. And it's hard to tell even if, sometimes I think a pistol works a certain way and it doesn't, and it's like, I don't even know why that's the case. But yeah, it's really hard to do that. I don't know, maybe it's also the clarity on the Vive is not very good. Aiming down sights is just, everything is a blur. It doesn't help with how fogged up the lenses get. Everything gets so blurry. It's such a pain in the ass. But it's still so much fun, and it's really cool being able to just, like, do stuff in VR and like move around and stuff and shoot stuff and do all these things that I obviously can't do in real life. And it's like the first time I've ever experienced it, really. And again, even on a low quality, you know, old thing, it's just still not even low quality, let's be honest. It's just that things are way better now. It's still so good. It helps that I'm very, very easy to immerse myself. So I'm very, very well suited to playing it. And just like immersing myself into it, regardless of how it looks or what it's like. That's also why I don't think games need to be so graphically intensive nowadays. It's like I never had a problem getting immersed in Halo CE, you know, when I was a kid. So like I can still do that even today. And I don't know, it's not a bad habit to have. It's good, you know. Your standards being lower is usually a good thing because it opens up more opportunities. It's just, well, I know that depends on the thing. I wouldn't take that advice to relationships because that's not a quantity thing. That's a quality thing. It depends on what you want. But, you know, with games and stuff, it's like, oh, yeah, I know, I have lower standards is fine because I get to play more games, and that's obviously a heckin' good thing, bro. That's so good. I'm sorry. Look, guys, I'm a victor, okay? You cannot beat me. You can't kill me. You know what's funny? We went through all that. We got the red wool, and I didn't even find the victory monument. I actually don't know where it is on this map yet. I haven't found it. And considering we've been going for an hour, I don't think I'm going to find it. This is enough of a victory on my own, I'll be honest. So I guess that's gonna do it for Canopy Carnage. This one had a lot more interesting stuff at the end than I expected. It came out of nowhere, and it was really hard to find, and I just wish that it wasn't. Again, I really do think a lot of this stuff is really interesting. It's just like, why is it so hidden away? Like, I'm never gonna find that shit. It's so hidden away. It's like, this would be fine if I was doing it as like a survival challenge, but I'm not. I'm trying to play it like an adventure map, and I think that's my problem, because they're not usually actually built that way. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, VR is fun though. That's nice. It's been a lot of fun, and I've tried some Gmod in VR. It was awesome. There's a lot of controls I don't know, but it still turned out pretty fun. Again, not that hard to install. I think there's a really good, solid amount of VR support for stuff nowadays, compared to back then, obviously. So, you know, it's good. And there's a lot of good backwards compatibility. Like, if you bought a Vive back then, and you could still use it today, no problem. You know, I bought one. Now, for some reason, why didn't I just buy a better modern one? Like, I could have bought one of those sweet wireless ones. That would have been insane. The wire is so annoying. But I have headphone wire. I have a headphone wire that's already annoying, so I'm already used to it. But yeah, it's just so much fun. Again, no, it's so low quality and low res, and everything's hazy. Everything has like a blue. It's like everything's checkered, and it's like a blue haze over everything, and I can't see past like. I can't see. I have like nearsightedness and farsightedness at the same time. It's like so weird. But yeah, that's been fun. What else have I played? Yeah, some Minecraft, Half-Life 2 VR, some Gmod, I explored some maps in Steam VR, like Dust 2. That was really interesting. That place is huge. I don't know why. Maybe it's something to do with my ceiling fan. Usually I'm like right under it when I'm playing in VR, but I feel so extra immersed. It's so immersive. Like, I can literally feel the wind blowing, and it feels different depending on where I am. I don't know how that's possible. Like, I was in an office level, and it was like, oh yeah, that's a cool, chill office AC. I feel it. It's like, no, I don't. What are you, crazy? It's just your ceiling fan as always. Like, I don't even feel it right now. I feel like I'm in hell. But just putting on VR, I get so immersed. I get so immersed. I haven't even touched a VR chat yet. I don't think I want to. I don't think I'll ever come back if I do. You know, if I can go my whole life without installing that game, that'd be nice. But yeah. That is going to do it for this map. That's going to do it for Canopy Carnage. It's been a saga. It's been a journey. But I'm ready to move on to the next map now. We got the red wool, and that was my ultimate challenge. I got revenge for the last time because we actually did it for real without dying. Unless you count me jumping off by accident. That doesn't count, though. You know it. So, yeah. I don't know what things are going to be like in the future, other than I know I have to keep going. And hey, you know, that'll look pretty good, I think, on my record. You know, I think continuing to push forward at relatively no expense, despite everything around me collapsing and despite feeling not as good, I think that's a good thing, right? That's a good trait to have. That's something that can be respected, and Hey, I put the time in. I mean, I put some time in. I'm gonna be honest. It's not like I put a ton of effort into what I do or anything, but you know, I've been able to do everything I've wanted to do so far in a way that I'm happy with, genuinely. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. I was actually thinking about doing what was I gonna say? Doing a whatchamacallit? Doing a walkthrough, a tour through my whatchamacallit, my playthrough world again, because it's been a long time since we've been there. I don't know if I'm gonna go back. I need to start wrapping up Let's Play video series, because I want to focus on streaming, and you know, if I'm not gonna have as much time to stream, I would like to replace recording time with that instead. I think it might be a good habit for me to wake up, go through everything I do, have my lunch, and then just like, oh, I would need to start waking up earlier. Well, then I can't do that though. How would I have to? I don't know. That's not something I need to discuss on video. how I'm gonna go about my day. I don't know. Maybe there might be a way where I end up streaming even more than I am already, and I'm just gonna have to streams just end whenever they need to, or I feel like they should. Rather than who knows if I'll be able to start one today. If I'm earlier on the uptick, then I might be able to do what I wanted. I might be able to stream more, like I said I would want to. So there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. I just need to take the time to figure it out. That's all. I am not demotivated, despite everything I've said today, and despite how emotional I kind of was. You know, I really did almost cry. I'm not demotivated in any way. I can't really afford to let myself be demotivated. I kind of just want to wrap up the video series so I don't have to worry about them anymore, because those break days are my favorite days. They're so nice. They're so nice. They really are. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 Super Hostile to Canopy Carnage. It's over. We won. Because we did our objective. This one was very interesting. It had a very nice atmosphere. I like the start. I like the rain mechanic. I don't know where it went, though. I actually liked the red wool area a lot more than the last one. It was very fun down there. It was very cool up there, I mean. It was very fun. It was very cool. It had a lot of cool items and stuff. Again, why was all of the wool in one dungeon in a random corner of the map that I don't even know how I found? I don't know. I mean, that's where I got like 3 of these wools. It's not easy to find these. Anyway, how am I gonna wrap this up? How am I gonna send this all off? Well, we all know. We all know. We all know. Oh, we all know. Oops. Here, let's cast ourselves into the unknown. Here we shall cast ourselves into the unknown. Everything I hold dear. We shall all go our separate ways. But death this is not. Do not misconstrue. This is not demise. Okay? Don't think that for a second this is a demise. Because it's not. Why is that the only chocolate item in this game? I'm so sad about that. Alright. Let's cap off this caper. You know I always come back and while I have been snippy, I hope I'll see you around. Because I will always come back. No matter what. That's the only way things will ever change.